They called him Ahmed Maykifi, the fishman. He came out of nowhere with no clan, no family, and no past. Only his haunting presence, his baskets of glistening fish, and those strange, unreadable eyes. This is not a story. This is a legend of love that defied spirits, of a pact forged in pain, and of a war fought not with weapons, but with hearts. Ahmed the Mysterious Fish Vendor, a northern Nigerian epic of mystery, spirit, and love. In the northern mists of Nigeria, where the river Zamfara slithers like a silver snake through sleeping sands, there lives a tale that grandmothers dare not whisper past dusk. A tale carried in the hush of Harmattan winds, a tale of Ahmed, the man with fish that never rot, secrets that swim deep, and a heart not fully his. They called him Ahmed Maykifi, the fishman. He came out of nowhere with no clan, no family, and no past. Only his haunting presence, his baskets of glistening fish, and those strange, unreadable eyes. This is not a story. This is a legend of love that defied spirits, of a pact forged in pain, and of a war fought not with weapons, but with hearts. Chapter 1. A Man Without a Past. Zuru was a place of still rhythms, where every sunset painted red the roofs of huts, and every sunrise saw the clattering of market stalls and the low hum of gossip. In this town, every soul knew the other. So when a man arrived with no background, no relatives, and no reason to be trusted, curiosity turned to suspicion. Ahmed's presence was magnetic. His fish stall stood at the heart of the Kasuwa, always full, never spoiling, not even under the sun's cruel blaze. The elders mumbled. Malam Diko, a respected boatmaker, swore that no one had ever seen Ahmed fishing. He doesn't buy nets, he doesn't own a canoe, yet he sells what others cannot find, Diko would say. Ahmed himself was a man of few words. He never bartered. His prices were fixed, fair, and somehow irresistible. His voice, when he spoke, was soft but firm, laced with an accent unfamiliar. His movements were precise, as if he belonged to another rhythm, a deeper current. Yet, one soul saw him for more than mystery. Fatima, daughter of Emir Umar, was known for her curiosity, a girl who read forbidden texts, climbed mango trees, and walked barefoot at night. She often came to the market in disguise, hiding behind veils and mischief, but her eyes always followed Ahmed. One evening she cornered him. "Why do you never smile?" Ahmed looked at her, and for the first time his eyes revealed a flicker of something. Pain, memory. "Smiles belong to those who forget," he said. "I remember too much." That answer haunted Fatima for days. Chapter 2. The Vanishing. It was during the moonless week, when tradition warned of lurking spirits, that little Bello, the butcher's 7-year-old son, vanished. He had been seen chasing a red bird along the riverbanks just before Maghrib. His mother's screams shattered the quiet evening. Search parties were formed. The entire town scoured the river and the forests, but no footprints, no sounds, nothing. Then whispers began. "Ahmed hasn't opened his stall today." Malam Diko said he saw him walking into the forest, alone. Panic shifted to fear, fear to blame. By sunset, villagers crowded outside the emir's palace. The council gathered. Al-Kali Yusuf, old and wise in the ways of spirits, spoke of an ancient agreement. "There was once a pact with the Maijin Duhu, a spirit of the river. We gave it a guardian to spare our children. That guardian was never supposed to love." Fatima, hiding behind a curtain, froze. Her heart thundered. She knew. She waited until the courtyard emptied. Then, beneath the cover of stars, she slipped into the forest, alone, following the river. Chapter 3. The Truth Beneath the Waves. The river was quiet, too quiet. The trees bent as though listening. Fatima moved with caution, her lantern a trembling flame in the wind. Then she saw him. Ahmed stood barefoot at the river's edge, robes soaked, eyes glowing faintly blue. His hands were cupped around a charm, a tawiz humming with energy. He turned sharply, sensing her. "Fatima," he said, voice brittle. "You're the guardian," she whispered. Ahmed's shoulders slumped. He stared into the river. Many years ago, Zuru was drowning and floods, disappearances. The elders made a pact with Maichinduhu. They gave the river a child, me. I became its guardian. In exchange, the river gave prosperity, but I was never to love, never to stay. Fatima stepped closer. "And yet you stayed. I saw you, and I forgot the river." The water behind him began to ripple violently. From its depths, a figure rose, a being of liquid shadow, serpentine in form, eyes like moonlit oil. Maichinduhu spoke. "You broke the law of the river, Ahmed. Love has poisoned you." The spirit's voice thundered across the valley. "You must return, or I will take her instead." Ahmed turned, shielding Fatima. "Then take me, let the child go, leave her." The spirit raised its watery arm, but before it struck, Fatima stepped forward, raising the tawiz her grandmother once gave her, an heirloom of Nana Zara, the last water priestess. Golden light burst from it. Maichinduhu shrieked, "You dare wield her bloodline?" Fatima stood firm. "The pact is broken, Ahmed is free." The spirit screamed, dissolving into a mist. On the riverbank, little Bello appeared, asleep, unharmed. Ahmed fell to his knees. Chapter 4. War of the Heart. The river receded, silence followed. Ahmed's skin was pale, his eyes dim. "It's gone," he whispered. "The spirit's bond. I'm human again." Fatima knelt beside him. "You're free." "I'm nothing. I have no magic, no home, no name." She took his hand. "You have me, that's enough." But freedom came with a cost. The villagers now knew. They murmured. Some feared him. Others revered him. Yet no one could deny the truth. He had saved them. The emir, seeing his daughter defy fear for love, declared peace. "Let him be one of us," he said. "Let him be the son of Zuru." And so it was. Chapter 5. The fish vendor returns. A year passed. The river remained calm. No more vanishings, no more spirits. Ahmed built a new stall, this time beside the well, not the river. His fish were now caught the normal way, through honest sweat and toil. They were no longer magical, but they were still the best in the market. Fatima worked beside him, veil flowing in the breeze, laughing freely. The market women who once gossiped now greeted her with smiles. Children flocked to hear Ahmed's tales. And sometimes on quiet nights, Fatima would rest her head on Ahmed's shoulder and ask, "Do you miss the river?" He would smile. "The river gave me pain, but it also led me to you." And if you ever visit Zuru, the elders may lean close and whisper, "Do you see that couple? That's no ordinary man, that's Ahmed, one who gave up eternity."
Zamfaras flow, where the whispers of the spirits go. He walked alone with secrets deep, a heart the river vowed to keep. No past, no clan, no name to call, a silent man within the Casua's walls. But eyes like waves that knew the pain of love forbidden, bound by a chain. For I was the river's son, bound till the end of days. But when I saw your light, Fatima, you washed my fate away. I gave up the endless tide for love so pure, so true. The river took my soul, but it led me straight to you. but it led me straight to you. Let them whisper in the market square of the man who vanished and found care. No more spirits, no more chains, just a simple life with love's remains. Oh, I was the river's son, a shadow beneath the blue, but I chose a fleeting breath of love for eternity untrue. Now every wave that passes by reminds me of what's due. The river gave me pain, but it led me to you. The river gave me pain, but it